And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, getting the nod on the mound, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 707.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Beltre in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
The third baseman.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Eovaldi, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Young with the throw to first. That takes care of Boggs.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Rube Foster. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one outside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. Foster comes to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Nate Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foster with a pick off to first. And he's back in on a dive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next up for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Young off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play. Foster checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. In the air, left field. Ramirez makes the play. That is the inning. 1 left for Texas, scoreless after 1. Back at Globe Life Field, and now David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Eovaldi back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 1-0. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
This one in the air. Beltre should have this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 14, Jim Rice.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Arlington, here's a big power threat. Rafael Palmeiro. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ground ball right side. Ortiz takes it to the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1 out, base is empty. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
And now here's the veteran DH, Ian Kinsler. And delivers outside. Kinsler with just one hit to go for a career total of 2,000.
Some rare territory he's in here, Boog. Not even 350 hitters in MLB history have piled up this many knocks. He's on the precipice of something really special.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Josh Gibson.
First pitch, not close. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gibson, the lead runner, out at second. Story on at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Langford on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's Wade Boggs now.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Story on the move. Left field. And it drops in. To second now, but he's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now, David Ortiz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. This one chopped to first. And a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The right fielder, number 14, Jim Wright.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And it's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now back.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Sean
the Rangers,
Armstrong takes over on
number
the mound.
43.
And he steps right into a
Sean
bases-loaded jam
Armstrong.
where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
2 outs, bases full. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's outside, ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Foster winds and fires. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
This to third. 1 gone.
He's
bottom
out.
of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford, knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. And that's outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer
The batter,
back.
number 10.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Michael Young will hit next.
Young.
1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Close but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that one wrapped foul. Foster kicks and deals.
Ball.
Into center. Durant makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Duran.
Yep.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Armstrong keeping an eye on him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
So up next, Manny Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short, Seager. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nate Walker. Strike on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramirez settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball. 2-1.
The Red Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air, center field. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael.
Stepping in, the long ball throw, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. And the 0-2 from Foster. Hard hit, right side. Ortiz takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Armstrong back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Jackson warming up as well. That misses. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Ted.
So now the DH spot,
Williams.
Ted Williams, 1 for 2. Just missed. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So digging in, Jim Rice. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Gibson in the box again. Takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Ortiz at third. Williams on at second with 2 down. Stays alive. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Seager stands in now.
Corey.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next is the designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
An important at bat for him right here. 1 hit shy of 2,000 for his career.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. The Rangers down by 4, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first. And Garcia is out. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in Arlington, top of the sixth inning. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Fastball for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over.
Duran.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Duran, 28 years old. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Inside corner for a strike. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade
So
Boggs.
stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 down, nobody on. Slow roller to first. Palmeiro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Ball.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The batter, number 10.
Michael Young digs
Second
in now.
baseman,
He's 2 for 2.
Young.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
Up
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 in this one.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Young stands at first with 1 out. Check swing, called strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And out to aboard, in there safely.
Now batting, the left
Nate
fielder,
Walker
Nate
stepping in for the Rangers.
Walker.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
1-2.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's a catcher to hit. Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Colby Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Manny
With this kind of lead,
Ramirez.
he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ball 1, no strikes. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb preparing to come on if needed. Jackson getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ted Williams now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swings through the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Comebacker to the mound. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Hendricks also getting ready. Just missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Corey Seager.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And next is the designated hitter, Ian Kinsler. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
Ball, no strike.
And
That's
another
the
ball.
2-0 the count.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rangers go down quickly there, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
And now the right fielder,
Leading
Jim
off the
Rice.
boxes, the right fielder, number 14, Jim Rice.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that
The
at
batter,
bat.
number
He hit
2,
that ball really
second
well to
baseman,
deep right
Alex
field right there. Got a
Bregman.
pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Inside, just missed. Next offering upstairs. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Robert Garcia. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Here's a 2-0.
Hee-haw! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. And that
Ball
one
3.
a little below the knees.
Full count.
And it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. An absolute smash to left. It's 6-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now at the plate, Josh Gibson.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Rip to third. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Trevor Story now. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. And that's in there at the knees.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Now batting.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Webb done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So
the
Luke
Rangers.
Jackson gets the call.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Two outs. That one outside, and that's ball three. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Manny Ramirez.
Digging in, Manny Ramirez. That's too low, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. That one fouled off. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
David Ortiz on deck for Boston. Story on second. Boggs at first. 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-2.
Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Winkowski.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one fouled hard the other way. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Young, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Slapped foul. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here now the Red Sox DH, Ted Williams. Jackson back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Now it's the right fielder, Jim Rice. First pitch, and he just misses. Jackson, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. All Red Sox in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's outside. And the count is 2 and 2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Alex
Bregman up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Josh.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. High fly ball out towards left center. Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Justin Wilson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Nate Walker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.